Good morning. The committee will come to order this morning. We have a hearing this morning on the status of innovative technologies in advanced manufacturing. And we'll be discussing several technologies that are either in place or being developed. And some of the discussion may be pretty technical, but I don't think you need to be a rocket scientist to wrap your head around advanced manufacturing. What's going on in advanced manufacturing is certainly worthy of our attention today. Jobs in these sectors employ almost 24 million people in the United States, approximately 13% of our workforce. Advanced manufacturing accounts for about 19% of our national GDP, with an overall economic impact of around $3.1 trillion per year. While advanced manufacturing merits attention, we also need to do a better job of preparing a workforce for the high-quality jobs that these industries are creating. With 2 million manufacturing jobs projected to be perpetually unfulfilled by 2025, there is a growing skills gap in our country that needs to be addressed. The reality is that we have both enormous challenges and unprecedented opportunities. And I hope today that we can glean some insights from several perspectives, both from industry, from the university, from the market, and our national labs on what we can do at the federal level to positively impact the advanced manufacturing skills gap. This hearing is also designed to inform us about the significant innovation taking place in advanced manufacturing. So this is kind of a look down the road hearing. It's a chance for us to hear about technologies that are emerging, to gauge how they might affect our energy needs, our mineral needs, and our workforce development issues, and then to understand the challenges that need to be overcome. There's certainly a lot happening at Department of Energy, from combined heat and power improvements to research and development in critical minerals to additive manufacturing that has already advanced to the point where fully functional Shelby Cobras can be created via a 3D printer. Totally wild. With this hearing, we will also examine whether federal programs meant to support innovation are working as intended and whether they are properly oriented to help our advanced manufacturing industries innovate, compete, and thrive. And that brings us to the work that the Advanced Manufacturing Office is doing in collaboration with the national labs, universities, and industries. So the questions will be asked. What areas are working best? Which areas can we aim to improve? I have consistently advocated technology-neutral policies for the energy sector, and I would do the same for manufacturing. Instead of picking one favorite technology and plowing most or all of our limited federal research dollars into it, I'm convinced that the better path is to support research into a wider range of possible winners and to let the markets and consumers determine which are best. I would suspect that our panel today will underscore how crucial that approach is to the advanced manufacturing world. In this committee, we're on a good track. As a result of our commitment to work together, our bipartisan energy bill includes several provisions to boost innovation in advanced manufacturing. That includes a modified version of the Carbon Fiber Recycling Act, sponsored by Senator Cantwell, and the Smart Manufacturing Leadership Act from Senators Shaheen and Alexander. So I'm pleased that we have our witnesses before us today to share their thoughts and their comments. I'd like to particularly recognize and welcome a friend from Ketchikan, my hometown, here with us today. Long way to talk about advanced manufacturing and what that means in even some very remote and isolated parts of the country. So it is a pleasure to have you all here today. I will now turn to Ranking Member Cantwell for her